would be a good thing?
When we look at flare-ups, we're looking at COPD exacerbation. Okay, COPD exacerbation is where your current symptoms of COPD will be exacerbated, meaning they'll be getting worse. So when we look at somebody that has an exacerbation, the first thing we should do, or having signs of an exacerbation, these are symptoms that are obviously going to be getting worse in just a little bit of time. So reacting to these as soon as possible is very important. The first thing we should do is, as soon as we find that we're a little under the weather, just a little bit, we have patients that their temperature will go up just by 0.1 degree, and that is enough to land them into the hospital. So, just a small little increase in temperature will still be considered as a temperature, as an increase, just a low-grade temperature. But you want to contact your doctor as soon as possible. If your doctor feels that, you might need to be on prednisone, and you stop by the pharmacy or something, or you're on Levaquin, or you're on a different type of medication, your doctor will make the necessary steps to ensure that your case or your situation doesn't get worse, and it should be well managed. So a lot of times on exacerbation, a lot of people wait until last minute until they go to a doctor. When you have the first sign of an exacerbation, even procrastinating just gets things worse. It's the worst thing that we could ever do. So reacting to these are, of course, very, you have to be strategic, and of course it's very important to react the right way. So that's with an exacerbation. Usually when I do when I teach somebody exacerbation, I usually would go over what we call an exacerbation bomb. Okay, and so basically, let's say I'm drawing up a imaginary bomb, and I put 911 on it, and then I'll have a very long fuse. The first thing that that ignites the fuse first, and once it's ignited, I'm a ticking time bomb. Okay, so the first symptom is usually a low-grade fever. Then it gets worse as it goes on. So you can have different colorations of sputum. You're having diarrhea, you're sweating, your temperature's increasing, sore throat comes in, you're vomiting. The first symptom is when you should actually take action, not the very end symptom. At the very end symptom, the fuse is already burnt all the way up to the bomb, and you're almost at a PNR. PNR means point of no return. When people's oxygen sats are fluctuating dramatically, like large roller coaster rides, where they go up, they go down, they come up just a little bit and they go down and it takes forever for it to come back up. That's the point of no return. Because the person got their situation to a point where it got so bad that then they go into the hospital at worst case scenario where their oxygen's desatting, they have a very high temperature, they're plugging with mucus left and right, they're tachycardic, they have all these complications. You're entering into the hospital at the worst case scenario. Of course, those hospitals can help with that, but you should be reacting to an exacerbation before it gets to that point.